Hey everybody, it's Elucidus here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm a little sick today. I got quite a bit of a migraine right now. I had a friend of mine tell me he wanted to know a bit what Astroneer was like. So I had started this game a little bit after the research update. I haven't done anything with it really. So why don't we take off? Alright, here we go. Oh man, it's been a while. Why do I have a Y? Oh, I have my Steam controller plugged in. That's why it's telling me Y. I don't use Y. So as you can see, I haven't really done anything except start the base. But I did notice now that there's this big old hill here right now. And I know we got solar and wind power. And in real life, solar and wind power prefers to be at the highest point. So I think first thing I'm going to start to do is move over. I mean, obviously I need to find the stuff to build solar and wind, but I'm going to have this go uphill. And I'm going to try to get it up at the top there, which is going to take quite a bit of resin. And I have one resin. And this will probably end up being my vehicle bay, and I'll use the entire line that gets up there to build my base off of. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is probably unplug this Steam controller. Oh, it's plugged into the back. Man, that's annoying. A big old Y in my face. I just started using my Steam controller, so... Alright, so... Oh, I buried that. There's a cave down there. See that down there? I went to bury it, and apparently there's a cave. Why don't we get it to fall down there, and then we can build our way down to that cave. There we go. Nice. Alright, so our oxygen's 3/4. That's not too bad. Oh, look, a way into the cave. Durr. Oh, resin. Perfect. Let's grab this buddy. Right here. Alright, I better run back. I should make some tethers. I haven't found compound yet. So I can't make tethers yet. Let's go, Bubba. Let's get some resin. Let's build up so I have my base layout already laid out. Yes, laid out, already laid out. I'm gonna grab this. You know, I should put a oh, I do have a canister. Good, I forgot you started one. So, for those that don't know, this is the newer update. So now your dirt needs to collect in a canister so you can reuse it. I'm on a hill, or my base is next to a hill, so I don't really have to use a whole lot, but I am going to run back and get oxygen. But I am going to build up... Ooh, don't fall down there. I am going to build up to that hill, so I'll probably put some dirt down. There we go. It's turning into nighttime. That's fantastic. I don't really have any lights. Let's see here. Where's my resin? It's under this hole. Alright, so the dirt collects in the canister, and you can use the dirt to build terrain up. Research has changed dramatically. Oh, I'm wasting dirt, so I might as well head back anyway. Now you have to build a research station and drop things off in there. Some of you probably already know that. Let's see. I can't. I have a canister. Isn't this a canister on the... Oh, it's a generator. Conflab it. I thought it was a canister. No, it's a generator. Okay, well, that was silly. I do have one compound. And I cannot build. I guess I need research. What? No, don't click on that. Alright, canister. 40 bytes. I have 40 bytes. What else can I get with 40 bytes? A research chamber. Oh, it's already unlocked. Okay. So that costs 40. Honestly, I probably need... Yeah. I probably need to get that first. Yay, now I can build a canister and collect the dirt and do what I was trying to do. Canister requires resin. Alright, let's do it. And the power comes out of your pack to build things. It used to be that when you mined, the power would come out of your pack. But your pack also used to generate power, so, you know, now that's not a thing. Yes, I know, backpack is Q. Let's head over here. Let's grab some more of this stuff right here. There's some more. That leads down into that cavern. Any more? No. Alright. Well, we have 3. That's enough for one more thing. Probably should start building some stuff. Alright, let's raise this up. And let's tell you to come over this way. Kind of hoping it builds up on top. Alright, it's going up. That's good. Good, good, good. I just want to be up over that hill, even if it's not up on top. I just want to be that high up. I have 3, nope, I have 2 resin left, right? Yeah. What is this? Did I? Oh, that's compound. Okay, I thought it was titanium for a second. Alright, now I have this resin here. Okay, so I have 3 resin. So I can actually extend this a little more. Let's try this again. Yes, let's jump. That's what I was trying to do. Let's see here. I know this sounds stupid. I don't even know if this impacts the wind. I've seen that wind doesn't always collect, even though it's windy. Some of them will spin, some of them won't. So maybe this will help. I don't know. Let's do it. There we go. I know, it probably seems stupid that I'm going up high, but whatever. We're actually almost at the level. I'd like to go a little higher. Good thing there's no food. If this game had food, I would be screwed. Oh, I run out. Alright, so let's grab some more dirt. As you can see, the little bar on the dirt collector is filling up. This circle. It's not really a bar. Just trying to keep this thing going straight out. So you want to have a lot of these, like a little backbone to your base anyway, because there's a lot of different things you want to expand with. So that is the reason of doing that. Alright, let's get up here. I will flatten this out later eventually. Really? I guess I'll flatten that bar right now. And I'll make the whole base have its steps up and down. I think it'll go nicely. Alright, let's go up one more. No, wait. I only have 2 resin left, so let's not go up one more. We need to build a base piece. Well, this is the backbone, so I don't really want to build. I like how it steps up, though. That's actually kind of cool looking. I'm going to go look for some resin, because I want to keep this going. I see some compound. I'll be right back. So next to that compound I found resin. I'm out of stuff already. 2 resin fields, actually, and then there's 2 of the research ball things, or whatever they are, treasure chests, whatever they really are. Let's head back. I'm running out of oxygen. I can make tethers, actually, so I'm probably going to tether it up. Let's do that. Oh boy. Alright, what is the button for tethers? T. There you go. Answer that question. Alright, I only have, what, 8? Let's keep the oxygen flowing. Tethers carry the oxygen, and they also carry, I believe, power when you have power. I don't generate power. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Where is my... Oh, that's where I was, I think. Is that my resin? Oh no, that's the compound. What the hell? Oh, it's past it. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough, but at least it'll get me closer. Oopsie. Alright. Pick you up, put you... There you go. You don't want to stretch the tethers too far unless they've fixed it, because sometimes they disconnect. If you're better than me, you can have it so that as soon as you leave it, you put down a tether and it expands. Yeah, like that. But if you put them to the very limit and you have a very long line, you'll start to disconnect. That can be deadly. You can be running back. You can try to fix it. Hopefully you find the line that disconnected. I'm hoping they fixed that. I haven't had, well, this is the first time I played since before they added the research and the, is it the, I don't know, the machine that spins. I don't know what to call it. Oh, I'm full. Well, I guess I better head back. The machine that spins. I don't remember what it's called. Terrain. It's not terrain analyzer. It's like a mineral or material generator or something like that. Some weird thing. Alright, so this will be the bottom where my vehicle runs. So I could just put the vehicle bay right there. I think I'll have the other stuff come off the sides. Maybe I'll come off the side here. This side's a little flatter. Does that look alright? It's a little crooked. I don't quite like it. No, go back in. Come back out. There we go. Put it there. Alright, I like it. Put some resin on here. Boom. Alright, so I think the first thing we need is some research, which I need compound for. Which I just spent on tethers. Fantastic. Let me go grab some resin and put it on here. Oh, come on, dude. You can't even get up. Alright, you're fired. There we go. Now all of a sudden I can get up. Alright, it's not a perfect line, but it's close enough. Boom. That does look like it's higher than the hill. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, let's get some research going. So to build, you have to, I don't know if you saw, you expand with one resin and then you put two on there to build one of these platforms, which lets you use these arrows to select different things. I have two things I need to research really bad. Alright, so I only have one compound. Also, if you build it extensions like this, now you see I can no longer, oh, don't do that. I can no longer put resin on here. I mean, even if I did put resin, nothing would happen. As you can see, it just sits there. So you can only build on edges. And you don't want to leave your base. You can actually kind of break the base by not expanding enough. That's why the first thing I do is try to expand. I've never tried the height thing. I'm going to see how that works. Now, what I did once on the long time ago when I was on the arid world, I built a dome around my base and I put a couple of these to get outside the dome so I can collect solar power and wind power, and it worked. So we'll see if this works too. Yeah, I knew I had compound around. Let's grab some. I only needed two, but let's fill up the back. Especially since I'm on oxygen. I'm burning through my dirt, but that's fine for now. I'll collect a lot later. I want to make sure there's no storms coming that could kill me. Alright, there we go. I was going to see if we had more. Anything else hiding? Oh, I see another one hiding. Let's see what else we got. More hiding. Any more in there? Any more in there? Now, if I'm not paying attention and I fill up my pack, it'll simply drop the piece down. And I've never seen anything despawn. In fact, I used to collect stuff underneath my base as my storage, because I'm kind of a hoarder. So that's how I did that. Alright, so let's build a research chamber. That's good, right next to what the vehicle bay would be. So now you can put things on the research chamber. Now I haven't found any research stuff, so I could put stuff like this compound on there. Oh, I don't have any power, do I? So that's going to be a problem. Didn't even think of that. Alright, so I think you need copper or aluminum in order to make... I got a small generator. I guess I could put the generator on there, and maybe that'll help me out. Oh, I hear a storm. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Is it coming directly towards me? Oh yeah, it's coming pretty quick too. Holy crap, that's fast. You hide in your vehicle. Now if you have anything not connected, like you can use these middle things, as you can see, these resin right here are storage. If you have stuff just laying around, it'll blow away. That's why I used to put my stuff underground to store it. I didn't put it on these things because I ran out of storage fast. You should see some some boxes blowing at us. A storm of boxes. So now this also slows down your movement. So you'd be running towards the base and you're going to slow down, and then if you get hit by a box, you'll be lucky to survive. If you get hit by two, you're dead. I don't see any boxes yet. They should be coming any second now. If you can even hear me at this point. No boxes just blowing at me? Was I not in the storm? I felt like I was. It's kind of cool how it's blowing the tethers. Oh, here we go. No? Is this just a nice storm? Wow. No boxes. It felt like a direct hit. We should be able to see the storm blowing away. Which way did it come in? It came in over there, right? There it is. It's going away. So it's safe to get out now. Alright, so I'm going to need a smelter, but before I even need that, let's collect some organic. It's on a hill. Yeah, there we go. Now this should build us up a little bit of power. The thing about an organic generator, hey look, more stuff, is that it doesn't turn off. So if you're not using all the power, it's kind of wasteful. Throw that up there, and you should see this. There we go. It's going to take 4 minutes of power. I saw some previews where it said you needed continuous power. Maybe they decided that was too mean. But it's going to go for 4 minutes and give us 40 bytes for research. That won't research anything big, but it'll give us something. So while that happens, I'm going to go into this, where was this cave? It was over here, right? Let's see if I can find some malachite, which turns into copper. Or, what is the other one? Laterite? Turns into aluminum. Here's that thing I buried. I should make tethers. This is bad. Oh man, look at the drop. Oh boy, we don't want to fall down there without any oxygen. That would be horrible. Alright, let's get back. I'm gonna have to find the best way down in here. Now, where's the base? That's another thing. You can eventually go too far and you won't see the base. So I usually try to either find a tower or make a tower. Like something like that would be perfect. And I'll put a beacon up top so I can see it and get up there, and no matter where I am, I can find my way back. As long as you go the general direction. So I need tethers. More tethers, 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 tethers. There we go. I'm not sure if I should bring this compound with me or not. Definitely not the resin. I'll keep one compound in storage in case I need more tethers. And where was... Ooh, I think it just told me research is done. I hit tab to open my research. Alright, so... we got some... Oh, you gotta use the buttons. I can't scroll with the mouse or anything. I guess I can use the keyboard. Mineral... That's what I was talking about. Mineral extractor. 500 bytes. I now have 19 bytes. I thought I did 40. I must have run out of power. These are mods to your little terrain gun. I don't know what those two do. I'm gonna suffocate while I'm standing here. Fuel condenser, that creates hydrazine. No, that creates hydrazine. I think the fuel condenser creates hydrazine out of power. Alright, so what is the best way to get into this little pit? It runs that way. You know, I could probably dig right down here. Probably right down here, just dig a little hole. There we go, come on, Bubba. This is why I need the boost model to be faster. It's loud in here. Now later on, you can use the canisters for the... Okay, so we did find our way in. At least a little bit easier. You know, it's almost a direct shot up to the base. It's not very smooth, but we can fix that later. So that'll save us on tethers. So we'll be able to get out there. Later on, if this ends up a big cave, which it looks like it is, probably put the tethers up on walls or on the ceiling. Alright, so... Oh, Shysta! Malachite! Perfect, we got copper. Oh yeah. This seems like it's really loud. Is there a save function, or it just does it? Oh shit, oxygen. Oh no! This could be my first death. Nope, there it is. It's like, oh crap. I need a light, man. This is horrible. Alright, let's go back up. Let's create our smelter. I almost went the wrong way. Alright, I think the smelter should be next to this guy right here. Let's put it on the opposite side. Yeah, because the vehicle will be bringing back a lot of materials as well. I'm trying to build organized, but oh, I need my resin first. Resin, there we go. And I'm going to need this resin, and I'm going to need this resin. Now I'm going to need some compound, and I think between those two compounds, there we go. Now, we need the smelter. Alright. No, I only have one. Oh, it has no power. Are you kidding? I only have... Alright, give me this puppy right here. Yeah, you didn't finish because I ran out of power. We need to get something up online. Solar, I don't care what it is. Solar or... That's cool. It tells you to put power on the ends. A lot of people I've seen in videos don't put power over here. Let's get some organic. No, here's some right here. Come on, baby. So now, for efficiency's sake, it would be smarter, I'm not going to put it on yet, to fill all 4 of these slots before I run it. Because no matter how many you put in there, at least unless it's changed, no matter how many you put in there, it uses the entire power storage of the machine to smelt them all. So if you have put in one, you're wasting power. So as I recall, yep, it was over here. So let's see if we can get 3 more of these malachites. These rocks should start to fall away. There really needs to be an easier way to remove those, because the vehicle doesn't run very well. It needs bigger wheels. You need like a 4-wheel drive Mars rover or something other than what you get. Let's see here. So yeah, it used to be that you'd use the power of your pack while you're mining. You don't do that anymore, which is fantastic. That's 2. Can we get another one? Maybe? Maybe? No. Yeah, sometimes efficiency... Oh, these things are... That's the gas shooters right there. They try to kill you. I'm not going to go down there yet. I need a light, too. This is horrible. Alright, let's run back up. You know what? If you raise up the terrain just a little bit, it usually... Yeah, there you go. Knocks all those rocks away. Gives you a nice smooth area. Or smoother area. So even walking is not such a pain in the butt. Alright, let's go to our... I just passed it. Let's go over here. I mean, it's okay. I'll take... Oh, it doesn't just let me put it in there. I have to actually manually do it. I'll take 3. That's not too bad. Come on, baby. Give me some power. Don't give me the power. Fill up the machine. Let me get some more organic in case that runs out. So the idea here is I'll get some solar and some... Well, I think copper gives you solar. And then you need aluminum, which is laterite for a wind turbine. And hopefully that would give me 24 hours of power. It wouldn't be a lot of power. But I have also found it is more efficient. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. Let's get my copper. Yeah, baby. Shift click for that. Come on. Oh, it's just going to stay there. There we go. Oh, I have to research it, don't I? Son of a biscuit. Alright, so since we don't have any research nodes, I'm not going to use my good resources on that. But we can... Well, that one should finish, right? It's not... Why is it not filling up? Oh, you're filling that up. After that's done being filled up, it should start doing the research again. Should transfer. There it goes. Transferring energy. Giving us some more research. Let's find it on our bar. Let's see here. Oh, wrong bar. We gotta go into the research thing. Let's see if we can find it here. Hydrogen catalyzer. Inhibitor mod. Terrain analyzer. I don't know what the terrain analyzer does. Canister. Research. What? Oh, here we go. Medium generator, that also uses organic. Tethers, we already have. The blue is, we already have. Small solar, 400 bytes. Oh my goodness. Ran out of power already. We definitely need to do this. So what I've learned about the solar panel and the small solar generates 1/4 the power of the large, solar. Now, that means a large solar is obviously better, but the large solar takes up 2 slots, as you can see next to the here over here. These are 2 slots. You could put a large solar there, or you could only put 2 of these. But unless they've changed it, if you put solar on a storage container, which turns these 2 into, I believe it's 8 slots, you could actually generate twice as much power, and you cannot put them. You can't put a large solar on them at all because the little hole, see how there's a connection between these 2 dots? That means you can put something that requires 2 on it, whereas the storage does not have it. I'll show you later. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Alright, so we need more power. Let's just bring this over here because we want to power this guy. Now this guy usually takes precedence, but I think it's... Here we go. Let's get some more. I need some better. We need to find a storage nodule. I could... Oh, wait, those balls. I wonder if they have storage in them. Let's go get those. Now you don't have to leave the tethers up. I left them up, but you don't have to. See, there's one set of stack of balls. There's another stack of balls. Let's see here. I'd like to get the solar. Alright, so we got some resources. I got aluminum. Hey, baby. What's in this one here? Yeah, it's like a little treasure chest. Copper. I could have just come here and got my... That's it? Just one copper? You suck. Come here and got my copper. Let's see. Is there anything else around? There's usually giant plants or big old rock formations. You can find stuff under them or around them, but looks like I'm going to have to go underground. So, I guess this will be it for now. I was hoping to have solar up and running before. See, it's going to fill up now. Oh, man. I don't want to... Yeah, alright. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a small, short, little episode. We just got started. I'll be doing more of this. And it's using my power. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had a great time. Elucidus out.